How's it going, everybody? It's Brandon, also known as Mothman, on behalf of Run It Back. I'm here with JonahP. Huge victory they're coming off of against FaZe Clan. Want to talk about some of the big plays you made, both on Haven and Icebox. You're very impactful on both maps. So I just kind of want to start with that gnarly flick to secure the defuse that you had. Everybody's talking about it in the first map. Just kind of open floor. Tell me how the situation unfolded from your perspective.
So I kind of knew where both were when I was backside, and then I saw the alarm bot front B. So in my head, like, I know no one will be mid because there's no reason for a chamber alarm bot to be there if they're playing in mid. So I knew they were like both around site, and I hit a nice shot on the stage, and then I took my time in the 1v1, and I cleared close mid. So I knew he had to be backside, and I had to get half on the bomb no matter what. So I got half, I got off, and then I took the gamble. He was wrapping behind me instead of the left side towards C-Link, and he was there, and I just hit like the most insane shot of my life. So that was a big hype moment for us.
Awesome. Well, on Haven, you rocked the chamber to a 28-2 KDA scoreline. What are your thoughts on the kind of recent changes Ryan made to that agent going forward?
Oh, like, I'm so happy about that. Like, I just started playing chamber, but I don't care. Like, I'm so glad like that meta is gonna be gone for a bit. I mean, I'm sure chamber will still be played,
Yeah.
but definitely not like 100% pick rate on every map. So, and like stage 2, like, we struggled with that. Like, we struggled like finding a chamber role for our team. I won't say that's like why we did so poorly, but it's definitely gonna help us, like our team play for sure with these nerfs. So we're definitely excited about that.
Okay, well, we saw you switch roles, completely over to Brimstone on Icebox. You still had that massive impact on the game's outcome, like I mentioned.
No.
I've been asking players this for a long time, kind of their thoughts on versatility in Valorant. So I just like to know yours. Just how important is it in the current Valorant landscape to master multiple agents and roles?
It's very important. Like, Riot, like, they come out with agents like all the time. So you can't just like play one or two agents and get comfortable on. Like, you have to have like a big agent pool. And like for the Brimstone pick, like, that's just like pretty much my coach and my assistant coach, like, they just tell me what to play. If they have like a game plan with like certain agents, like, I'm their guy that they go to, and they're like, yo, you're gonna be playing this. I'm like, all right, sounds good. I'm comfortable on anything. Like, I've literally played every single role in matches. So like for me personally, like, I'm not like one to be emo about like playing what I'm most comfortable on. Like, I'm
Yeah.
comfortable on everything. Like, I love playing different play styles: aggressive, passive, lurking, going in first. Just whatever I have to do for my team. That's what I'm comfortable on. Like, I put my team first before everything. So that's why I can do anything and everything.
Okay, well, it seems as if the guard, is firing on all cylinders right now. Were you guys kind of surprised that you overwhelmed FaZe Clan the way you did?
No, we're not surprised at all. Like, in our like going into this match, like, we got past the hard matches already. Like, Sentinels in Cloud9, like, we viewed those teams much better than FaZe. Like, we know FaZe is a strong team. Like, individually, their mechanics are insane, and we know like Bebe and Dicey, even Superman has been playing great. Can just like take over a game. Like, we've seen that like consistently. But like our style, like, we know we can shut that down. Like, we know, like, we shut down teams who rely on individual skill and not like team play. So that's like one of our strong suits. So going into this game, like, we knew that's pretty much had like they had to rely on that, and we know like we're like how to counter it. So we're very confident.
Okay, well, that brings me right into my next question. You said you took care of the tough teams, in your mind, before playing
Yeah.
the FaZe Clan match. They are a team that, typically has that high octane, game style. They're very good at overwhelming their opponents, kind of getting them frustrated, having them make mistakes and taking advantage of that. So, in terms of the
Yeah.
game plan, what kind of calls were made to shut down those star players that you say, the individual skill? What did you guys do to make sure that they didn't pop off?
So basically, like, they're very aggressive on both attack and defense. So all we had to do was just like, guys, just chill out. They're gonna walk into our crosshairs, and we just gotta hit the shot. So that's basically was our game plan going against FaZe,
Okay.
and that's what happened.
Okay, simple as that. So
Yeah.
when I spoke to Valen a couple days ago, After the Sentinels win, he kind of mentioned how you guys made some adjustments, kind of took a step back, looked at how the entire team operated after that rough stage 2 showing.
Yeah.
From you personally, what kind of changes did you make and did you see from the team, after that quick exit from from Masters Reykjavik, and failing or to make it out of stage 2 groups?
Honestly, like we have like team talks like every week, and like that's helped us like tremendously. Like our chemistry was like already super high, but just like having like personal team talks about like not even just about Valorant, but just about life in general. Just like it brings everyone closer, and like we're not playing for like ourselves. Like everyone on this team is playing for each other, and everyone wants to win. And like we just we believe in each other. Anybody on this team can step up and take it, like carry a game. Like everyone individually is skilled, and definitely me and Net have been picking up since stage 1 and 2. Like we've been playing really good, and I'm proud of us for that.
Okay, well, I know there's still one more win needed to make it to champions,
Yeah,
but I kind of like to ask the hypothetical. If you guys did make it to Istanbul, what
yeah.
did you learn to improve from the first LAN, in Iceland, that in that type of environment? What kind of, I guess, yeah, we'll say it again, improvements will you take from that experience if you guys do make it to another international event?
I would say like the main improvement that we took, or like thing we took from Iceland, was like the time change. We were very jet lagged for like the first week, maybe even week and a half. We didn't really prepare for that. So and like we like the first week when we boot camped in Iceland, like we got destroyed every single scrim, and like people were tired. Like it was rough, and for champs, like that's definitely like one thing we're gonna prepare for. Like leading up to that, we're gonna like plan to fix our sleep schedule ahead of time. So like when we get there, like we're gonna be like full energized. Like just make sure we get as much as practice, like as much as sorry, as much as like good practice we can get to prepare, and yeah.
Okay, well, definitely. Grand final is next. Like I said, that
Yeah.
one game away from making it to champions. I just want to say congratulations, on the tournament thus far in this recent win against FaZe. I appreciate taking the
Thank
time to
you.
speak with me.
Yeah, of course. Thank you.